Hi again, everybody. This is part 3 of the pie plate unit circle demonstration. So when we last left off on 2, we had put the yellow triangle, which is the 30, 60, 90, in quadrant 1, and figured out that with a radius of 1 unit, also a hypotenuse of 1 unit, that the coordinate of that point was the square root of 3 over 2 and up 1/2. We did the same with the 45, 45, 90 in blue, and with the 60, 30, 90 triangle that's in orange. It turns out that we can just transfer all of this knowledge from quadrant 1 across the pie plate into quadrant 2. Everything that happens in this unit circle is a reflection over either the x or the y axis. So everything in quadrant 1 is positive. The y values and the x values are positive because I'm going to the right and up. If I were to fold this in half, can you see how this plate would be a reflection? Everything would be a reflection over the line, over the y-axis. And so what would happen is that we'd have the same set of triangles just reflected into quadrant 2. So give me a moment to draw it. All of those triangles would have the same exact measurements and angles. They'd have the same exact dimensions. They would just be reflected into quadrant 2. And so the only thing that would change on them would be the sign of the x-coordinate for each of those points that corresponds to the outside of the unit circle. So for example, when I fold the pie plate in half, they're just a reflection of each other, right? And so that point on the 30, 60, 90 on the yellow goes from the coordinate square root of 3 over 2 comma 1/2 to the coordinate negative square root of 3 over 2 comma 1/2. The only thing that changes is that the x-coordinate goes negative. The degree measure right there would be 30 degrees shy of 180. It would be 150 degrees. So I'm going to label that 150 degrees. Your pie plate is going to get pretty crowded. In blue, working back up, that corresponds to 135 degrees, halfway between 90 and 180. And the coordinate of that point is going to be the same with the exception of the x-coordinate being negative because now I'm going to the left and then up. So the coordinate at 135 degrees is negative square root of 2 over 2, comma, square root of 2 over 2. And the coordinate of the 60, 30, 90 triangle, remember the triangle's the same size, the size is preserved, the angle measure is preserved, so the only thing that's changing is the x-coordinate at that degree measure, which is 30 degrees past 90, so it is at 120 degrees, and it is the point negative 1/2, comma, square root of 3 over 2. So the same thing can be applied to quadrants 3 and 4. Take a moment to do this, and we'll catch up in the next video, making sure that our pie plate and all of our coordinate points look the same. Okay, see you in a minute.